Lynn takes her leave of Arafin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquis. Now she and her companions resume their march towards Caelan in earnest, racing against time with her grandfather's life, the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Chapter 7: Siblings Abroad. Please! Somebody, please help! That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men were chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk. But... Whew, what a mess. Where are we, Kent? This is Cathalet. If we head due south, we'll pass into Caelan. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days' ride to Castle Caelan. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days? Pardon me, but... Yes, can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are? I need your help! Milady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time, Ninian's been... It's my sister! Some men have taken her away! Your sister? Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Ninian. Milady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense, we haven't the time. If the Marquis is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. Milady. I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this... I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, milady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ha! Such a noble speech! Ever the true knight, that one? Ah, well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. Will you lead us to the men who have done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves, right, Fish? Oh no! Found him. Come on, back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we sure can rough you up. Get him. Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn! Let the boy's sister go. Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that don't concern you. You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl, you'll regret those words. Take him down, boys. Welcome to the start of Chapter 7, and something a bit new. We have a preparation screen. On this preparation screen, we can select the characters we wish to take into battle. And for this map, we can also check what our opponents will be. You may notice a new class. This is the Shaman class. They're a magic-based class, and they use dark magic. There are 3 magic-based classes: Anima, Dark, and Light. Dark magic tends to be stronger and bulkier. but slow and not very skillful. Anima magic tends to be more of the all-rounder type, and light magic is more skillful and speedy, but they have a low magic stat. On top of that, the abilities they can use or the weapons they can use also reinforce that information, with dark tomes being fairly heavy and light tomes being quite light, with the anima tomes somewhere in the middle. Now it looks like we have a shop. We've got some houses, a few swordsmen, a couple axe wielders, but predominantly magic. So let's pick our team accordingly. I think we'll bring Florina, as she's got quite high resistance as well as just good movement. We'll leave Dorcas behind. I might also leave Will behind and bring Sane. It'd be good to get Sarah up a few levels, and I think magic on magic would be nice to have as well. I do kind of want to get Dorcas a few more levels, as he's on the lower end, but I think we'll leave him behind for this particular mission. We can also manage inventories. We have a door key that we won't be needing, so let's trade that to Will for now, so that we've got a bit more inventory space. We also have this angelic robe, and I think I've decided to give that angelic robe to Lynn so that she's a bit more survivable, because if we lose Lynn, we lose the map. So let's give her 7 more HP, bringing up to a very respectable 26. Outside of that, I think we don't need this Armor Slayer on Matthew. Let's give it to Kent for now. And we'll swap out one of our full use swords. And now the last thing we can do is pick the locations, the starting locations of our party. I think I might bring Florina right to the front. Wrath and Kent and Sane can stay a bit further back because they've got the increased movement. Yeah, this should be good. So let us begin. I see we're facing a shaman fish. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary. Are you an Elamine bishop? Yes. Well, no. I am only an acolyte. An Elamine monk, to be specific. My name's Lucius. Do you have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Elamine be upon you. So we also have 2 new classes. We've got the monk, who we've already spoken about. They're the light-based caster. They have 6 weight tomes compared to the 4 weight tomes of fire, but there are far fewer light-based magics, so they end up being on the lighter side overall. Lucius starts with a D rank in light magic, and quite good magic. He, as a stat, his growths are pretty solid overall. Not great for health as far as health percentages go, but he's got very good growth for magic and resistance, making him quite the good magic killer. On top of that, Lucius's base stats of 6 skill and 10 speed make him quite the force to be reckoned with, as he can double most enemies. As far as the weapon triangle goes, swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. There is also a weapon triangle for magic. Black magic beating anima, anima beating light, and light beating black magic. So, Lucius moving over here to attack this guy is pretty good. Now, I forgot to turn on animations. Seeing as we're using this solo, we actually have to turn them on as we gain them. But on top of that, we also have Nils. Nils is a bard class, completely utility. He cannot fight, he has not got a weapon. As a result, not all of the stats matter for him. Strength is useless and skill is useless. You want good defense, you want good resistance, and you want good speed so he doesn't get doubled, and you want good HP. You may be able to tell from his growth rates that 3 out of those 4 are pretty solid. As well, he's got very good luck growth, which helps him to avoid getting hit by critical hits. The exciting thing about bards is they refresh the turn of your allies. Now we get to see Lucius's attack. Very exciting stuff. This map, Chapter 7, is also the first map that has a secret secondary objective. If we can beat this map in 15 turns or less, we unlock the first Gaiden chapter, or sub-chapter, side quest chapter, 7X. There is a chapter later on in the game that can only be accessed if we are able to train Nils up to level 7. And so as a result, we will be using Nils a lot going forwards. Now you may be asking yourself, why would you bring a character that can refresh another character's turn instead of just bringing another usable character? And in a lot of instances, you'd be right to ask that question. However, not all characters are treated equally, and the ability to refresh the turn of a good character is better than being able to refresh the turn of a bad one. There we go, that's what I was looking for. We also get to see Wrath's first attack. Skidoosh with Wrath there. Because he's a higher level, he gets a little bit less experience, so I'm going to try not to use him too much in these levels. But I am going to use him because he's cool. I'm going to bring Florina over here so that she can get to this village before it's pillaged by this bandit. And let us finally get a level for Sarah. Huzzah! Level 2! She got some speed, she got some res, she got some HP. Nothing too exciting, but not too bad either. Right, let's bring Matthew here. That'll hopefully attract this brigand, or this, yeah, he's a brigand, isn't he? This brigand, instead of going for the village, he goes after little old Matthew. And let us bring Lynn across. I think I'll use Kent and Sane to visit these houses. That's quite a group you've gotten yourself involved with. Do you know you're facing the Black Fang, right? Anyone they target winds up, well, you know. No one escapes the Black Fang. That's what they say, anyway. You and those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I have any part of it. Course not. Because we can keep moving. And let's visit this one as well. Maybe I could get some firewood out of it. Who's there? Who are you? Ah, you're just passing through? Pay me no mind, I was just thinking out loud. You see, there's an odd tree on the other side of this mountain. It's just a dead old snag, really. I was just thinking of some way I could put it to good use. As I said, it's nothing that need concern you. That is actually a fun little hint, similar to the broken walls of a few missions ago. Snags can be attacked and create bridges over water. Why you would want to get to this little section of map, I've got no idea, but it's doable. Let's end our first turn. Good to keep track of these turns so that we know if we're going to get the first side mission. What are we looking at here? Matthew's a bit scared to go there, so let's move him here instead. 18 chance to hit seems a lot better than 30 something. Matthew not finishing him off, but 15 experience is 15 experience. How does Florina go against this mercenary? Quite well, actually. Brigands tend to be the only character that goes after villages to destroy them. All other characters just leave them alone. Let's see if we can take this guy out with Urk. Excellent. Slow and steady, Urk. You'll get there soon. And an Iron Lance. I didn't notice that. Let's have a quick look now, see if there are any other bonus items we can get. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's move up Lynn. Let's get your boy Kent up in the running. She's got some inventory slots. Let's move Sane up. The issue with the bards tends to be that they fall behind unless you can rescue them. But I think we'll use Sarah to check out this vendor, see if there's anything we're interested in purchasing. And for now, I don't think so. Can Nils can get up to Lucius again, so let's heal Wrath. Move Wrath. Do you want to move Wrath forwards? Let's keep Wrath back here so that that mercenary goes after Florina. And let's keep getting experience for ya boy Nils. Youch, but this should get us the kill. Nice work, Florina. You love to see it. Some brigands coming. How far can he move? Not far enough. So Florina shall visit this village. So, how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you wear an armor. Who's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. Just sprinkle a bit on you. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take a bit. Go on, take it. Don't be so shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's strongest when you first put it on. It gets weaker as time passes, so be careful. A consumable item, pure water. Where should we move Florina? I think she should be safe there. As the fellow was saying, it boosts resistance but grows weaker every turn. Using it on a character will boost their resistance to, I think, 5 additional. Something I should have researched before starting this recording, but what are you gonna do now? Nothing about it. Okay. We might not use Kent because he's getting ahead in levels. Perhaps Sane is our man. He's not doubling it. I don't think Wrath can reach that far. Unfortunately not. Oh, if I was thinking, I could have had Nils move Wrath a bit further. Perhaps if we can get in with Matthew, do the attack. Dodge, Matthew. We very much need you to dodge. Fantastic. Okie doke. Now we bring our ranged boy Lucius into the mix. Light magic also has a slightly higher chance to crit in exchange for its low damage. And then, how far can Nils move? Nils can move to there. Unfortunately, mounted units can't move over mountains. So we'll have to bring these two around the back. Let's get Sarah. Let's get Lynn here. Let's get Urk here. We'll move Sarah. Nils. Give her another go. And then... Oh, I thought Lucius was injured. Let's actually move her here so she doesn't get attacked by the range unit. I may have goofed pretty hardcore, leaving Matthew. Goodness me, that was terrible. Oh no, Matthew! He shouldn't get double attack. Oh, fantastic, he dodged. Okay, Matthew is kind of stuck here now. He can move onto the water, but water does give... Oh, no, it doesn't. I was under the impression water gave a negative bonus to evasion, but perhaps I was thinking of a different game or a different thing. We should be safe attacking this brigand. It's a bit risky, seeing as how close Matthew would have been to death there if he got hit. But we've got Sarah right here. It should be alright. How's Lucius? Is gonna do some damage. Maybe we bring Lynn in. Not using the Manikati. Maybe we do have to use the Manikati. 69 chance to hit is pretty bad. Oh, so much. What is his chance to hit? 105 versus 108. What is... 62. Let's give it a crack. Let's see how we go. There was always a chance that we might have critted there. Now we'll bring Lynn in for this kill. Surely we hit a 69. Easy. And of course, we also want to take out this brigand. Maybe Nils can come forwards and... Ooh, finally, Urk's gotten another level. Skill and speed. Not the worst. He's still not getting HP. Really doesn't want to get any HP. Now, Wrath as well, we must bring around. Florina may be able to deal with this. Well, it does do 0 damage. So there's no reason not to attack it, really. Could have used the Slim Lance there for 8 damage instead of 7. And that would have used up Slim Lance charges as well. But I'm not too phased. Let's get Lucius a go again. Nils and Lucius, best of buds. And this should, dang, only just not one shot this guy. But 1 damage isn't so bad. And it's because of the weapon triangle disadvantage we had there. Losing 1 damage. Unfortunate. Alright. Sarah can't actually get to the people that need healing. Frustratingly. Let's bring Kent down now too. Okay. Kent can reach. Sane can reach with a javelin. What turn is this? I forgot to keep track of the turns. What a sausage I am. Let's do the damage with Kent. Exciting background there. Oof. And then hopefully finish it off with Florina. 5 and 5 is pretty good, but if we're gonna... Oh wow, 2 and 2? I don't think so. Right, only 3 damage here on Florina. She doesn't have a lot of HP after fighting against that swordsman, but it doesn't matter because she got the dodge. Excellent work. Okay. Oh, too tough. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sarah can heal Matthew. And the experience continues. Let's bring Wrath down. Hindsight is a very powerful piece of information. Blast! Elliowood's late. I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust over before he finds his way here. How interesting. A character we may learn a little bit about later. Urk. Let's get Nils to play for Sarah. And Lucius has been damaged. Even at 1, it's still 11 experience, so we'll take it. And we'll get Urk to move up. Okie doke. Nearing the end now. Definitely want... How far can Nils move to there? We definitely want Nils to keep going. So let's move him up and play for Lynn. Look at that, nearly a level already. And Sarah healing Florina would be nice. It doesn't do much damage, but Sarah doesn't have a great chance to hit there, so we may need to gang up on this guy. How does Lucius go? Much better chance to hit, that's for sure. Let's get... Oh, everyone's blocking everyone else's way. Let's get Kent here. Sane here. I wish I could heal Florina. How much damage? 4 plus 3 plus 4 is not lethal. But 4 plus 3 plus 3 is also not lethal. So, let's go for it. And who knows, maybe we get the dodge. Maybe the shaman goes after someone else. Come on, Florina. Okay. Good stuff. Florina can't reach to heal. Maybe we start the fight here. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish knightly romance? You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. A nice little purple garb this guy's got. Heinz. Good dodge, Lucius. You love to see it. Lucius has nearly got a level. A much better character if you play through Lyn mode than if you do not. Contrary to Wrath, Lucius very much benefits from playing through Lyn mode first, whereas Wrath is the other way around, as we discussed last chapter. Heinz, maybe a dodge? No dodge. But 5 minus 3 is not 0. Oh, fantastic! 5 minus 0 is also not 0. You love to see it. Now, unfortunately, if Sarah moves to go heal Florina, she's in the way. This should hopefully hit and kill. Okay, 1. Go, Florina. No dodge. There we go. 80% chance every time. Just not a level for our girl on the Pegasus. Now she's also out of range of Heinz. Is there a way to check our turn? Turn 7, so we're pretty good. How far can Nils reach? And what sort of damage is Matthew doing? Not sort of damage. Perhaps Wrath? Oh, dang it. Wrath can't even do anything exciting. So let's move Matthew here. Sarah's got decent resistance, doesn't she? 6 resistance, so she's not dying in a single hit. So let's heal Florina. Oh, great. 2 heals. 22 experience. Nils can move on to the fort. Let's get you there. Let's get Urk across. Sane. Let's move Nils to give Urk a second turn. Let's move Lucius here. Go for this fight. Nice, Lucius has got himself a level. Nice, good, nice level. I like that. Kent is fine where he is. And how much damage is Urk gonna do? 6 with a 56 chance of hitting. I don't like those odds. Let's end our turn. Heinz. Of course you attack Sarah. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so let's get Sarah to heal up Florina again. Sarah did have a second healing staff, didn't she? Oh, she didn't. So let's actually send Florina to go and purchase one before it's too late. And it seems a little bit rude not to finish the fight with Lyn, seeing as she's the lord of these chapters. So let's do a little bit more damage to Lucius. Fantastic dodge. And let's finish off this fight with Lyn. So glad we didn't miss that. You were only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already. And that is another level for Lyn. Level 7. She's got some HP and she got some strength. You love to see it. And that's the end of chapter 7. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! She's not here. Why? Where could she be? My Lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister! They must have her! Come, we must give chase. But, we won't make it. What if they've already... Are you looking for this girl here? And look who it is. Ninian! Ninian! She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Eliwood of Fire. My father is the Marquis. The Marquis's son? She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life, thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakay. I'm Marquis Kalen's granddaughter. Marquis Kalen. And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? At first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the Plainsfolk. Now I can see it, though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquis, Lord Housen, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sagay tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous to a Sakayan nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few more days. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Eliwood, thank you. Ninian, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh, these people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Milady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother Nils and I are travelling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. What? Oh my, you're a dancer! Sane, later, please. Yeah, of course. A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Ninian dances to honor life. It's special, sacred. A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you, I'm sorry. Please don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I'm concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you? I can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being haunted. And they're also being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities? When something poses a threat to us, we can sense it approach. Truly? That's amazing. We can feel it coming. But we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry. What do you think, Kent? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane? Oh, never mind. I know what your answer is. Do you really want to travel with us? Of course! You have our gratitude, milady. Oh. What's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring. Your ring? Not Ninny's Grace. The very one. They stole it? Those curs! Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from our departed mother. It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There's no other like it in the world. And now we've lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right. Can I talk to you, Fish? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her. But if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do? Time to embark on a side quest. You want to help them? That's great. I was hoping you'd say that, Fish. Kent, Sane! Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit. Oh my word, milady! There's no turning back now. Let's ride. The end of Chapter 7 sees the beginning of Chapter 7X. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you've been enjoying it as much as I've enjoyed making it. See you in the next one. And scene, alright, the YouTube video's over, gang. The YouTube video's over.